MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Dee Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin
Fastball
Kiermaier.
off the plate away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Corey Dickerson.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
2-2. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So coming to the plate, Quentin, the average for him entering play, sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled to first. Bohr is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brad Miller hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Colby Rasmus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
JT Realmuto.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Duffy from deep in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And a second run is across. Now the relay home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. A base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Quentin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to short. Duffy is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping in, Steven Souza, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth, first baseman
Logan Morrison stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate. Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin
He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter number
So
5,
digging in now,
shortstop,
Matt Duffy,
Matt
looking to put the
Duffy.
ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Dickerson.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich comes
Leading
into
off for
this
Miami.
at bat 0 for 1
Third
in the ball
baseman,
game.
Derek Dietrich.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for
At
the
the
Marlins,
plate, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
And that'll
second
bring up the
baseman,
power hitting middle
Ryan
infielder Ryan Schimpf. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off
He's
the fourth
0
for
for
the
1
Rays.
thus far.
third baseman, number 3.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1
Wilson
for him here in this one.
Ramos.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Digging in, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a throw over to first. Runners on the move for second. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yelich.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Quentin 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Longoria in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Steven Souza. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
JT Realmuto.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Dee Gordon now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Popped high in the air. Schimpf is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too high. And it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the. So coming. To the plate, Brad Miller.
2nd baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Miller.
And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Vance Worley comes on to start the inning, and he'll have
number 50, Vance Worley.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of 2nd. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Back up the middle. A dive by Gordon. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning.
First base.
So stepping in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in, Quentin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, number 7.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
standing in, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries.
Dietrich, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Adeiny Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rasmus on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Duffy ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kiermaier.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Matt Duffy, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Duffy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Schimpf picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gordon.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Wagner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. In there, and it's full, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher Wilson.
And he takes ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He went deep last time up.
Miller.
He pulls this one into right. Stanton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits.